Hello, thank you for logging on to the podcast for the week of June 5th through the 9th. Hi, I'm not Mr. Andrews. I'm Liberty Bound from last year's Pawville.
And I'm Jack Woodard from last year's Pawville.
And thank you for logging on for Pawville News.
Jack and Liberty are no strangers to the PawCast. Both of them were students last year. Liberty says she still subscribes to the PawCast, and thank you, Liberty. I appreciate that. Liberty, you did a really good job. Well, I am Mr. Andrews. I am in the B yard, kind of where these PawCasts seem to have started early last fall, and it's time for some Pawville news. Major League Baseball graphs are due Monday. They should be completed through Saturday, June 3rd's baseball game. On Tuesday morning, we'll have our science end of grade test. Be sure to get plenty of rest Monday night and get a good breakfast Tuesday morning. Wednesday, we'll have our mile run for Coach Tenner. This has been rescheduled a few times, but finally, Wednesday morning at 8:15, we'll have our mile run. Be sure to have your running shoes and the proper attire for making yourself successful on that mile run. On Thursday, we have Market Day. I know I'd said Wednesday previously. It's been moved to Thursday, and that gives us one extra day of production time. Be sure you have your resources at school each day because we'll have random times of production time throughout those days. Friday is our 5th grade celebration. I'll talk more about that in just a moment. But we'll be having centers on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and that gives our students a chance to complete their Pawville pamphlets and a chance to be able to take your TFK quiz on Wednesday. Now for that Friday celebration for 5th graders. That begins at 9 o'clock, so parents, you'll want to get to school much sooner than that in the gym and claim your space for prime seating. Our 5th graders are going to be in our classroom from that 8 o'clock until 9 o'clock hour, and that is the final official hour, I guess, is Monday, but it's probably the last hour we'll have all 28 of our Pawville students gathered in the room at the same time. And that's a very precious time for me. So if you could, be sure to be at school no later than 8 o'clock, and then we're going to close our door, and it's just a special time for us to celebrate and have that last hour together. After the 5th grade celebration, we're going to walk our hallways. Parents, you'll be able to cheer along with our K through 4 students, and then we'll reassemble in our classroom. As soon as we can get everyone into our classroom, we'll close our door and we'll have our parting thoughts for the school year. On Monday, if your student's not going to be coming, you'll need to send a self-addressed stamped envelope so that I can send your child's report card to you through the mail.
And let's all have a good final week together, and let's all get the big paw.